Our first Peabody today goes to American Masters, LENNONYC, a documentary overflowing with so many kinds of love.
Imagine all the people living for today.
I think he thought of the one-to-one concert as a rehearsal for the world tour. And the only way to get around all the green card thing was to do benefit concerts.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Here to accept the Peabody Award is Susan Lacy, producer, creator, and executive producer of American Masters.
Thank you. John Steinbeck once wrote that a nation may be honored by its statesmen and defended by its military, but it is almost always remembered for its artists. That simple notion is the premise behind American Masters, now in its 25th year, to keep alive and put in context the lives and works of our most enduring artists. This is certainly true of our film on John Lennon, whose music and memory we wish to honor on the occasion of his 70th birthday. He and Yoko's story is not only one of the great love stories of our time, it is also an immigrant's tale. New York City is where John found his second act as an artist and where he lived out the most affecting and tender phase of his life as a public figure. A profound and born thinker, his music spoke of and for his time, but it also looked to a better future for all humanity. He helped keep hope alive by showing us possibilities and making us believe that love would save us all. Being the most human of beings, he also had his own dark days and self-doubts. This is part of why we loved him, and it is a part of Lennon that we tried to show in our film. On behalf of WNET 13, my home, and my incredibly talented team, especially our director, Michael Epstein, and my good friend, and producer, Jessica Levin, and I'm part of the incredible editing team, Deborah Peretz. Ed Barteski couldn't be with us. I want to thank the Peabody Committee for this incredible honor. There is no award that means as much, and everyone in this room knows that. I also want to thank our executive producers, Michael Cole and Stanley Buckthall. And finally, I want to thank PBS for continuing to make a home for the arts on television and your support for films on artists. Never has the culture needed it more. I know there are many people out there who think that what can't survive in the marketplace doesn't deserve to. Today's ceremony is living proof that this is not the case, as many of the films being honored today would simply not have been made were it not for public television. Thank you.
By the way, our first Peabody announced tonight was American Masters concerning John Lennon and New York City. And his widow was a little late in arriving. We'd like her to stand and take a bow. Yoko is here. Yoko Ono. Another great hat